Alright, this is a review of Superman and Escape from Bizzaro World, illustrated by one of my favorite artists. You guys should know Eric Powell, the creator and the artist of The Goon, and written by the great Jeff Johns. The story basically goes is that Bizzaro, or Bizzaro 3, I think they call him, he basically comes to our world and he escapes Jonathan Kent, and Superman has to go to Bizzaro World and rescue Jonathan from Bizzaro World. And we really get a unique look at Bizzaro World, that the people of Bizzaro. We get to see the Justice League members of Bizzaro World, which is very wacky and funny. We get to see the citizens of Bizzaro World, which is very interesting. It's very well illustrated. Superman is kind of forced to deal with some kind of serious matters here. With kind of I always thought that Superman is trying to save Bizzaro from destroying himself from within, because Bizzaro is very much a failed experiment from Lex Luthor, and Bizzaro's always, Bizzaro talks backwards. If he says Bizzaro not like this, that basically means he does like it. He talks in the opposite way that we do, and Jeff Johns really does a good job with the language in Bizzaro, because some people have written Bizzaro as just really, I know it's supposed to sound wacky, but they've written him and it doesn't come off as Bizzaro. It just comes off as retarded, which I don't think Bizzaro is retarded. He just talks that way. He's just he talks opposite the way we do. That's the only way I can describe it. It's not, I don't want to say retard language, because that doesn't sound right. It's not mentally disabled kind of talking. Like, he's not like retarded to me. I don't know. He just comes off as he talks opposite than us, and he really wants to do the right thing, but he can't because of his nature, which he has the cells of Lex Luthor and Superman, and he's very confused, and he doesn't know. He's kind of like Hulk to me. He's kind of like Salvage Hulk, in which he's smart. He knows how to think. He knows how to do all these things. He doesn't know how to deal with them. He doesn't know how to approach them, I should say. That's a good way to describe Bizzaro. And like I was saying, Jeff Johns does a great job in exploring that, the people of Bizzaro and how they view Superman and the other side of our world. This is a good story. I have the hardback, costing me $19.99. There's also some backstory in here from Bizzaro, when he was first introduced and stuff like that. Jeff Johns is also a big fan. You can tell he's a fan of Superman because of the way he writes this. You can tell he likes it. Eric Powell artwork is really outstanding. He really gets he gets the character. You can tell he also likes Superman and stuff like that, and the way he illustrates it, he puts a lot of work into it, and it shows in this book. I really felt sorry for Bizzaro, what happens at the end. Very kind of sad ending with Bizzaro. There's different versions of Bizzaro in here too. There's like Bizzaro 1, Bizzaro 2, and stuff like that. Very cool stuff. So if you get the chance, pick it up. I highly recommend it. It's a good read, and enjoy it.